We begin with breaking news this afternoon. Clayburgh County Judge Rudy Madrid has confirmed to our newsroom that a Navy jet has crashed near Ricardo, Texas in the Rivera area. Both of the pilots have been found alive in a ranch on West 772. Now, according to officials, the two are being rushed to the hospital in Kingsville, but we're told they don't have life-threatening injuries. Now, this is a developing story right now, and we're going to continue to keep you updated. Chris 6 News anchor Paulo Salazar is on the way to the crash site right now. And joining me here in studio is Paul Mueller. Paul, I understand that you're able to speak with a witness right now.
Hey, yes, good afternoon, everybody. I've got him on the phone right now. Bill Rogers, he actually saw this whole thing go down. Bill, you're on cell phone and you're on live TV right now. Give us an idea. You were saying it happened at 10:28. Is that right?
The actual crash was at 10:28. I was working in the garden, walked back up to the house 10:15. I have a clock right on my back wall, so I always look at it at break time. It's hanging out, and we have a lot of aircraft that fly around our property from the Naval Air Station. We enjoy sitting out here watching them, and as it went above the cloud deck right on the property beside me, which is typical when they take off from the Naval Air Station here, I heard engine blowout, typical engine blowout sound that we used to hear back at Dias, and it traveled probably about another half mile south, and it just got completely quiet. The engines cut out and didn't hear anything else, and all of a sudden saw the explosion when it hit the ground, the mushroom cloud. And about 20 minutes later, some officers came by here looking for some parachutists. I had my binoculars out immediately looking for parachuters, but they didn't come down anywhere in visible range of us, so I sent the officers about further south.
Well, we do know, Bill, we've been able to confirm that the two pilots were able to get out and they're safe today. But I have a question for you. Was the plane, from what you could see from your perspective, was it in a descent or an ascent? It sounded like the plane.
It was an ascent. It was definitely ascending, which is what they normally do around our area. It was trying to get above the visibility, because it was in the clouds, and as soon as it broke through above the clouds is when I heard the explosion.
And
I heard the explosion, and then I started watching after that.
And last question, Bill, for you. You're here, you're watching this. What is the first thing that goes through your mind when you see this? You know it's a jet, and you know that there are people on board.
Well, I definitely knew it was an engine blowout after being stationed at Dias, and my fiance was in the Navy for so long. We've been trained quite a bit in that, and we enjoy watching planes going to the air show every year. So I knew they were going to eject immediately if it went down. I wasn't expecting it to go down. I just heard the engine blow out, and then it went on out of sight, and I couldn't hear it no more. So I thought it was just a flame out, and they were going to keep flying. So I never thought nothing else about it until I actually saw it hit the ground and heard the explosion and saw the mushroom cloud.
Bill Rogers, you know what, unfortunate sight to see for you today. The two people on board are safe, and we appreciate your time, and we thank you for that.
Thank you for all y'all do. We love watching your program.
Thank you, sir. So there you have it. There was a witness, Jeff, who heard this and watched it all go down. He snapped two pictures. I think we're going to be able to get them up at some time in the next couple of minutes. No time, Jeff, to get any video, but obviously a developing story, as you said. And, you know, for neighbors watching that happen, you can only imagine as this Navy jet was ascending into the air.
Yeah, absolutely, Paul. Thank you so much. And